And welcome back, everybody. This time I'm looking at Reassembly. Now, I picked this up at the Steam sale, but I've been looking for it for quite a while, actually. It's a weird space game, exploration, customization, all that sort of stuff. And it's actually a lot of fun. It starts out pretty slow with a rather lame spaceship, and you use that to go and explore the world, get more credits, and that's it. And the more you get, the more you're able to, you know, make these bigger ships, these more powerful ships, more lasers, more guns, all that sort of stuff. Pew 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 pew. You're gonna die. I have lasers of doom. Lasers of doom. Ow. There we go. Oh, they're onto me. Run away. And it's actually quite strategic. You've got to really think about, you know, can I kill that enemy or those enemies when you're surrounded? Or is it better to, you know, run away and live again? And then you've got the whole aspect of collecting your resources. You've got the R resource, which is, I guess, what you get from, you know, different parts of the world. You can get it from these little enemies. Die, damn it! But mostly it's these little farms around these little asteroids where they grow the resource, basically. And a lot of the ships pick it up, bigger ships kill those ships, and you end up getting a lot of resources around the place that you collect. And then you bring them back to these big little spaceships, which helps them evolve, but also gives you C credits once you do. And that's where the fun stuff starts. I'll take you in. Now this is basically the data bank, all your building materials, and this is just for one faction. This is for the beginning faction that I've started. I've unlocked a couple other ones, but this is what I'm focusing on right now. And as you can see, C buys you different weapons and that sort of stuff. And something I found out only recently, you can also upgrade your P, which is basically your power, your ship's power. It's like how big you can build your ship. So let's chuck a few more points into that, because I want my ship huge. So that gives it up to 850p. And then if I want to, I do like that ship at the moment, it works well. But I'll just show you a little bit of building. So we've got up to 800 something p now. So this is your building thing. There's a ton of ways you can build here, and I know the forums and all that stuff have, you know, optimal builds to do certain things, but I know part of the fun of this is just, you know, building it yourself, designing a spaceship yourself, and then, you know, going out and seeing how it works. And I've made ships that are terrible, like absolutely terrible. So terrible I think I will delete them, because your team actually does use them. And I do not want them using those terrible, terrible ships. But this is the building anyway. And I know, I usually use the photon beams. I like lasers of doom. But I think I'll try something different this time. And let's go with a... why not a long-range railgun? Let's get those big guns happening. And that's probably going to need a generator. Yeah, that'll do. Whatever. And what else are we going to chuck on this thing to make it terrible? We need some flak cannons. Because there's a lot of little freaking midgies that come around after you. Little drone ships. Tiny ships. Bad tiny ships. They must die. Horribly. And let's cover this with the hull, because the hull is cheap. Actually, no, let's not do that yet. We need more guns. More guns! And, tiny, we'll get that plasma cannon. We need 2 of them. That's... yeah. Alright. Oh, shields. We need shields! I'm going to put this at the back. Because if it blows up everything around it. And that is bad. Alright, so there we go. That's our gunship. And now we need to chuck the hole around it to keep these weapons protected. You don't want people shooting them because that destroys them. Every single part of your build is basically destructible. Every hull component, every weapon piece, all that can all be destroyed off your ship individually. And it does recharge during the course of flying, but it does take a little bit of time to recharge, so it's just a good idea not to kill anything. So, alright, that I'm not going to worry about it too much. This is just a test dummy. There we go. And let's get some thrusters. Oh, we need some stuff at the back protecting this. So if that gets shot, we're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. There we go. And that is the customization. We'll have the big one. Why not? Chuck a couple on the side. Yeah, why not? You can be there. Usually my ships are a little bit prettier. Ships have to be pretty. There we go. We have so much more room for activities there. God, I'm still not at my limit yet. But that'll do for this little thing. And we'll save it. And we'll drag it in here and we'll go for a test run. Oh, probably a bad space to do it in the middle of a war zone. But yeah, as you can see, it kind of pieces itself together. And that's the ship you make. Pew 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 pew. And depending on how you play is how you build your ship, really. If you like lots of lasers like me, do that. If you like, you know, sitting back with drones killing everything, do that too. Or some people like missiles or these little phaser turrets. And that's okay as well. It's all up to you how you build your ship and how you play. And there's so many options there. And they're all pretty viable too, depending on, you know, how you craft your ship. No, not bad ships. But yeah, I'm in a bad position right now. Of course. These guys are too many. And my guns are too slow. Oh my god. There's so many of them. Right, see how they're doing that? I am going to go back in. And this is what you can do too. You just kind of tailor your ship to how you're going at the moment, what enemies you're facing, you know, what you want to do to beat them and kill them. So, I think we need some... Where are you? Defense cannons, flak cannons, auto firing, that's what we want. Or we could go with missiles and just fire missiles everywhere. Although, I think we need a new generator. Our ship was going so slow. Alright, let's get another big generator. Chuck it in there. That looks good. It doesn't look good. It looks serviceable. Looks like it'll work, I think. Wait, good. Yeah, come on, come on. Let's get you on the end. That'll work. Some more thrusters. Chuck some more in the back. On the rear end. And then we get our flak cannons. Auto firing. Awesome. I'm gonna... Why not? We'll throw them all at the front here. Because they have very little range. And then we'll chuck some on the sides. Why not? Go. A couple in the back because I can. No space. Oh well. That'll do. Let's go. Oh no, they're getting us now. They got through our shields. We're doomed, I tell you, doomed. See? And that's your ship. It's pretty cool customizing. I really, really like it. It's, I don't know, I find that element insanely fun. Because sometimes you fail, but sometimes you find really good designs. Pew, 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 pew. Oh my god, there's so many tiny ships everywhere. Go away, tiny ships. I don't like you. You're evil. Yeah, that's a good bit about these lasers, I think. Anyway, I get caught up in like killing stuff. So there's other elements too. It's basically a game of exploration. You're venturing out, seeing what you get, getting materials, and where is it? This little blue marker. Oh, crash! That hurt. Okay, come on, keep flying. Oh, we're gonna die here, terribly. Yep. Alright. And oh god, that ship's huge. No! Oh my god, that ship's massive. I'm not gonna be able to beat you. But if I can get close to that, these ships you can kind of make go if I can get close enough. I cannot. Oh no, I'm dead. But yeah, you kind of restart those spaceships and then you can start spawning from them. They start shooting the enemies around you. And you get points for starting them as well. You can make your own little capital ships like this to help people spawn off you. There's a whole range of strategies you can do that. And it's just a lot of fun. And I love shooting things. It's a lot of fun too. So, I know, check it out. Have a go. And, I know, show me your designs afterwards so I don't fail so much. See ya.